With diverse flora and fauna, magnificent natural landscapes, and an ecological biosphere that supports life, this wondrous planet is our earthly home. From our animal co-inhabitants to the lush rainforests and life-giving soil, we cherish all these as gifts from the Creator. It is a common theme in the world's major faiths that during our temporary stay here, we should be good stewards of Mother Earth. Throughout the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has shared the message of leading a balanced life while following a spiritual path. Not only must we nourish our spirits, but we share the responsibility to care for nature and our fellow beings. In light of recent scientific evidence stressing the grave state of our planet caused by climate change, Supreme Master Ching Hai affirms the important message she has noted for over the past 2 decades. We must be vegetarian, meaning an animal-free diet, and practice sustainable living. Today, we present to you Supreme Master Ching Hai's discussion on climate change titled Leading a Virtuous Lifestyle in Accord with the Law of Love, via video conference with Supreme Master Television staff in Los Angeles, California, USA on July 31st, 2008.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Some studies have suggested that meat has an addictive chemical which can be compared to nicotine in cigarettes. If children are born originally disliking meat, what makes meat become addictive, as people have described it? Is it chemical, or is it the habitual act of eating the stronger factor?
It's a habitual act of eating it, that it has a stronger influence. It's habitual. And so every habit can change. But also, in any case, the addictive side of meat also have effect, more or less. And also the lack of information about an alternative and better dietetic choice make people stick to what they are used to, as they do not know that meat is poisonous, because these poisonous things called meat takes more time to kill than others, so people do not notice so much because it takes place gradually. And of course in some case it takes effect immediately, but mostly it takes time to work the poison into the body. Most children, when they're born, they don't like meat at all. But we force this diet onto them. And then later on it became habit, as they have no other choice in the family anyway. In the school, they force them to eat the uniform diet of meat. At home, the parent telling them meat is healthy for you. And from the public advertisement, everybody say meat is good, milk is good, etc., etc. And some even lobby the authority to allow this advertisement, like meat is good or milk is good, etc., etc. So people just don't have time to do research on all this fact about the poisonous side of meat. And so they trust the advertisement, they trust the lobbies, and they trust the authority, the sanction on this kind of diet. That's why I say the government and the media has to change and to support the truly beneficial vegetarian diet. First of all, it's good for the health. And second, and most important, it will save the planet. Thank you.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Hello. United States Department of Agriculture's Food Security Assessment 2007 reported that the number of people struggling for basic food needs could rise to 1.2 billion by the year 2017. How can we best help the developing nations to be self-sustaining in order to better prepared against future food crises? Thank you.
We can help to better prepare for the future food crisis. It's not future, it's already there, but we can help to minimize it or cap it by helping the developed nations to understand that vegetarian diet is the cure for food shortage, and that we should share the resources and technology with with all fellow brethren, as heaven intended us to do. Again and again, eating meat is the cause of most misery on our planet. The world would better do without any animal products. It's already all obvious and amply evident. People must realize that putting down that piece of meat, which is poisonous, is all they have to do to attain peace on earth and to eliminate hunger for good. And to save the planet, of course.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Master, are meat contamination a way that animals are warning humans of the ill effects of meat consumption? Is it something that will continue to serve to warn humans more in this area through further frequent occurrences of these contamination, so that humans can finally get the direct correlation between animal consumption and its harms?
In a way, some animals warn humans by sacrificing their life or well-being, because they know more than many humans the truth behind all things, as they are more connected with inner divine nature than most humans choose to be. It's also the question of cause and retribution. Killing any being to eat is wrong, wrong, wrong. And humans should be thus reminded and stop this